we pick up where we left off for us a week ago, for you at home an indeterminate amount of time. So as we begin, last we left our heroes. Heroes? Heroes doesn't feel like the right word.
Heroes? Question mark?
I don't know if we've earned that yet.
Well, Deacon...
Who have we saved? Zero?
Yeah, zero.
I think, in fact, you bit a dead man, so we may be in the negative.
Yeah. We resume our individuals of dubious moral fiber. When last we left off, Aeus discovered the bombshell that the other mystery guest staying at this inn is none other than a beaten, broken Valentina Kozlov, former associate of them about a week ago at the horrible gala, who was forced to fight not one but two assailants within an inch of her life. Additionally, Deacon discovered a dead body earlier and managed to determine two major things about it. Notably that there was not a lot of blood in its vicious stab wounds. And by Jove, what was the other one, Deacon?
And some other stuff. I don't remember.
Good note taking.
What are you? I have clean recuption uniform in chest, stabbed laying down, no struggle.
Okay.
No struggle?
That's what I got.
Okay. So
It was a suicide.
Fair enough. So there was no... That's right.
Case closed.
I do remember this now. There was no struggle, and you located a perfectly clean recuption uniform that would not fit this sort of strange...
Which
flabby
leads
old
me
man.
into my first idea as to what I am going to do.
Well, hang on. Hang on just a second. Because I would like to remind you that you did bite and attempt to drink some of the blood of this fine individual. And I
Check the tape.
I need you to make a... Or not a... That's the wrong game we're playing.
What the fuck type of or connection roll is
I'm going
this?
to bleep that. No, I can't. I violated the OGL. I'm going... Hasbro's going to come take me away.
Flashback to the first episode.
So instead...
Okay, a connection roll.
No, an endurance roll.
Oh. Okay.
I need you
That's terrible.
to make an
That's
endurance
terrible.
roll for me, dear.
Is
That's
that a lucky
horrible.
number?
No, it's not.
Fuck.
It's horrible. Is there any chance I could fork something? Is it that important?
Do you have...
What is your
What is
moth,
this in
real
relation
quick?
to?
Real
My
quick.
moth
Yeah.
is like 42.
Let them fork in
I
some...
rolled a 73.
What do you
My
think would be an
endurance is 31.
appropriate thing as slowly but surely your stomach begins to turn? And then...
I am not squeamish. I don't know if that can help me in this
unfortunately not.
Grant, you have to have a specialty that's like poisons. Otherwise, I think
I don't know
it
what
sucks.
to do. I'm Nastrunen. That's what makes
I'll
this
tell you what. I'll give
confusing.
you a plus...
Is I'm Nastrunen and I'm supposed to be able to do this.
I will give you a plus.
So that makes me think that there's something unnatural in this
hang
body.
On. I'm
Yes.
Going, I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you a small reprieve. So your stomach begins to turn, and then fire sort of erupts from inside it, like not literal fire, but metaphorical pain scouts of pain,
Like
snake
gonorrhea fire.
Sure. Snake their way throughout your body. And how much did you? And you said you failed by a lot.
By 42.
By 42.
Unless I can fork in linguistics.
Megan already has a migraine.
No, literally.
So you are going to lose 4 from your physical health.
Oh.
As your body twists and you as far
Can I
as
take some? Oh, okay, 4.
you quickly, knowing your training as a communionist, you know what to do.
I'll take that bucket and
do.
I'll fucking purge, baby.
Yes, you do what communionists do best, and you purge. Thankfully, saving you from the situation, because that knocked the poison down an entire tier. You would have been in something more akin to a bleeding state otherwise.
So I've been poisoned. Sorry, I didn't
Yes.
mean to roll that. Okay.
Yes, you've been poisoned by that bite.
Okay. Am I continuing? There's no continuous condition of poison that I have.
No,
achieved,
by purging
right?
and
Okay.
losing that
But
4 points of health.
Deacon now knows that there is poison happening in his body.
You are very aware that there is something toxic about this old man's body.
Okay.
And so we're gonna leave you vomiting in a bucket to swing over to Aeus, sitting at the, Actually, no, I'm gonna not go to Aeus, I'm gonna go to Kalen, who was previously speaking to Ilya, Valentina's assistant.
Simp?
Who had previously asked you with the very important bombshell question. Do you and your friend make a habit of carrying around bodies?
What?
Forgot this was a question.
Do you and your friend who walked in there... wait, that's the wrong accent. That's his, like... no, he's...
Also, we
cheeky
didn't know. We
British.
never learned his name, right? We
No,
never
he
learned his name.
introduced himself as
Oh.
Ilya.
He did. Okay.
Ilya.
There it is. I found
Deacon
the
doesn't
accent
know
now.
this.
Do you and your friend often make a habit of transporting dead bodies?
Oh, Deacon? A, not my friend. Really just kind of stuck
But
in the
you
same.
travel with him, you sleep in the same room.
Well, there was no other. I didn't want him to be cold. You know what I mean? We actually happened to just kind of run into each other outside. It was a really strange situation while y'all got there. I wasn't very pleased to see him, honestly.
And the dead body was brought there.
By him, I assume. I'm not quite sure of what the body situation is, to be honest. It's pretty late, and I've gotten absolutely zero sleep, so excuse me if I'm a bit out of it right now. Usually I try to get my good 8 hours, but
Look,
ooh, I need a
Look, I've
Pretty
transported my couple bodies in my time.
Oh.
No judgment. It's just it would be a damn shame if somebody knew things about that. But
yes.
good thing
I agree.
good thing I caught it and not one of these prudes walking around in there or sleeping over in there.
She's just gonna do like a playful arm touch and giggle.
He smiles and is like, not bad. Well, I'll let you go attend to your dead body bearing friend. But if you ever get lonely, I have a sleeping bag in that room over there.
Ew!
If the room gets any more rowdy, I may take you.
Very good. All right. Have a good night.
You as well. I'm going back to the room.
You're going back to the
Yeah.
room. All right. Peace.
Peace.
With that,
Rude!
This is not. I don't know these people. These are your people. You know.
Look, do you, boo? Do you, boo?
Um,
I'm not fucking with you
Just
anymore.
a side check. I don't
never
trust
fucked
a
with you
man
anyways.
who knows he's made of flesh and wants to bury himself in a woman made of bark.
Yeah, that's some painful ass shit.
That's some.
I fear
What
no
is it?
man, but that
Masochist?
thing scares me. So now going over to Aeus, as you see Valentina, who is covered head to toe in unmaking scars. Her body had blue glowing cracks everywhere, even in her eyeballs. She sits there, Hello. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Valentina. What? Are you. How long?
About a week. I don't know if you saw what happened to me at the gala, but unfortunately, well, quite simply, I went toe for toe with the most powerful magician in the world, one of the most powerful magicians in the world. And the strange bat creature man?
I did throw a bomb at the strange bat creature man.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't have helped more. I had errands I had to run before I could get out of there.
Yes, I appreciate that. Regardless what you did, it was a kindness. And the strange explosion that saved me seemed to be enough that threw him away and the magician left. But regardless, the magic, it took its toll on me. As you can see.
I can't even imagine how you feel. I'm so sorry this
Agony,
happened. That night was
agony
insane.
is the word
Yeah.
I would use. Never-ending, senseless pain. It's like I have a sun everywhere inside of me.
Out of character, I'm so uncomfortable right now.
Yeah, it's okay. That's, I mean, if you,
Okay, yeah.
I know this. You walked in here by chance, but I would like to ask you a favor. Would you please support me in reaching the well or the spring?
Of course. The second I saw a mage, and I saw in your eyes when you were all in bandages that you were going through an unmaking. I was very hopeful that you'd make it there,
Thank you.
not knowing it was even you.
I thank you. It will be a race, and is she like reaches out and like puts out like a weak hand shaking out to you from the bed. My father spoke so kindly of you. He appreciated you, and I know you, and you, just as you came to him in his hour of need. I do not have long left. I need to reach the spring. Please. Please.
Ace is like, cool story, bro.
I will help you in any way that I can.
Thank you. Out of character, is this true to Aes? Is she going to actually help, or is she just businessing?
I don't know, 'cause she really did want to help the mage, not knowing it was
Magician.
Valentina. Magician, sorry. The magician not knowing it was Valentina. And now that she knows that it's Valentina, she doesn't want to get caught in that proposition that she wanted to start a week ago if this woman survives.
So in that case, is Aes... let me put it this way. Does Aes feel the need to... would Aes feel the need to lie about this?
No. And I think that when she says that, the way that she worded it was, "I will help you in any way that I can."
Okay.
And to a degree, that does mean I will put you down if you don't make it there.
Good shit. Okay. Hardcore. Thank you. I appreciate you. She, like, still continues reaching her hand out, like, very much trying to be like, please touch. Like,
I will put out a single finger.
it is warm.
Yeah, she's like radiating.
Yeah, she is like like imagine the worst sunburn, like that way that like sunburns do, and she is like giving off heat in roughly a similar level. Thank you. I forgive me, but I'm going to rest these last hours before sunrise.
Absolutely. If my friends and their nonsense awoke you, I'm so sorry.
It's quite all right. Who is not given to strange games in the dark? And she like smiles, and like a little crack runs up her face, like further, as she lays more energy bleeds out of her.
I hope you rest well.
Thank you. And so with that, you leave. Ilya smiles, gives you like a before going in. Can I get a perception check real fast?
Please.
Fuck.
Wait.
I think that's an 80. I think that's a lucky number.
It's my lucky number.
No, it's not a lucky number. So wait. Navigation?
No.
Oh, fuck. I'll use net. I was hoping to use networking later, but can I use networking?
Yes.
Okay. I want this so badly.
34?
Oh.
Wait, what was it?
34.
Perception?
Perception, yeah.
Fuck, that's so close, but it's not enough.
That's the hard part. That's the hard part about these fucking specialties.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't hack
It's
it.
getting right, like just getting right there.
Moth of 9.
Moth of 9. All right. So with that like kind of close moth, you do, as you're walking away, hear that Ilya is very happy about something. Like he's kind of like laughing or something.
Like while in the room with her?
Yeah. Like he came in, so, like nodded, smiled, closed the door, and then you just hear a little like, and then like,
Ew. Who laughs like that?
Ilya through a door. Or alternatively a shy guy. Would I take your pick? Ilya is actually 4 shy guys on static on top of each other. That's why he wears the large poncho.
And the top hat.
And the top hat. We're gonna swing back over to Deacon. Deacon, how's it going? As your face is you've now filled a chamber pot in this room where there's a body with bloody vomit.
In the time span of all of this, because I was the first one in here before they went down they started talking to these people, could it be said that I was able to wrap this body up in a blanket and stuff it in the chest? If not, I will cut it up and put it in the chest to make it fit.
I would say...
Why?
Why don't you just throw it out the window?
Don't speak! It's not your turn! It's not your turn! Don't worry about it. If you wanted a fucking opinion, you could be in here with me dealing with this shit.
Absolutely not.
Over a week, this is what I've thought about.
I am gonna say...
And this is the plan you came up with over the
A
course of the
week.
week?
This is a week's worth of planning.
Yes! Please, Christian.
I'm going to say you can. I'll count it as a stunt.
Yes!
If you try to wrap up a tier 1. If you try to wrap him up and origami him into that little chest.
Great. Okay.
Now,
so
I want to say it's a cog roll. What is your cog bonus?
can it be anything but cognition?
No.
Fine. Cognition. Can it not be? Can it not be? Can it not be? It can't be like might or like dexterity, knowledge,
All of the things I'm good at.
connection. I'm good at literally everything except for those 2 things.
And you made the poor decision when you were thinking over the course of a week.
No. Unless I'm able to try the fucking window again, but I imagine that's gotten fucking harder. So
Yeah, probably.
that's the 2 options I got.
So-
Well, it worked
yeah,
last time.
you've
It
been-
woke up half the space.
So you've got 6 counters to your name for you've doubled your counters
For
with
this stunt.
with a tier 1 stunt. You've got 6 counters to your name, and you need to use cognition to ad-lib origami fold a human body.
I'm good at this though. I'm good at this. Fuck! I'm rolling.
That is a 6. 1/3 of your entire cog attribute.
Oh. Okay.
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 So allow me. You, using your superior knowledge of how to break and destroy the human form, twist, bend, and crunch this body as much as you can so that it is folded up very tightly, placed into the trunk, which is about the size of a suitcase, like your standard regulation travel suitcase.
I'll Dahmer it, baby. I'll Dahmer it.
Yeah. And you place that in and fold it up, close the lid. Body's now hidden.
Amazing. Okay. So just to clarify, I keep my counter, so I still have 6, and then do I get any additional counters from succeeding my cognition roll?
Yes, you do now receive 1 more counter.
1 more counter.
1 more counter on account of the success. And now the body is hidden. I would take it away from the screen, but I can't because it's a fixed map that I made. So
I am going to walk over to the door carrying the suitcase.
No!
And I'm going to open it, and I'm going to walk outside. I'm going to walk out the room. Walk out the room.
You're taking... Wait, no, it's not a suitcase. It's a trunk.
trunk. That's
That's
fair.
fine.
Carry the
I'll
trunk.
carry the trunk. I'll carry the trunk. And
If you put it in my room, don't put it in my room.
No, I am
hopefully,
at
don't,
the
don't
door.
worry
about
about
them.
if you wanted
Don't
an,
listen
if you
to
wanted a, if you wanted an opinion, you could be with me.
You bring it to
When
the
you-
room, I'm gonna tell you to get it out.
Okay. Well, good thing I wasn't going to you.
Okay.
So, what I'm going to do is I am going to walk over to the staircase, and I'm going to listen for any voices. Do I hear any? Do I hear nothing?
No, you don't even have
Hear
to make
nothing.
a perception roll.
Okay, then I'll walk downstairs, and I'll peek around to see if I see anyone, and I will quietly, if I don't see anyone.
She's in her room right now. Let me get the
Okay.
Deacon character. And Deacon is down here. Let's make sure he has his 7 counters. All right.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't.
Okay, where you go from here? You're down the stairs.
Okay. This door's closed, right? This one.
Yeah.
Okay. I will very, very
Give
quietly.
me a dex check.
Um.
I'm sorry.
you know-
Give me a dex check.
Okay. It's a double.
That's a double. That passes. All right. Wait. Let me make this an opposed roll.
Oh, do you want to move my character? I don't want to be like
Yeah,
moving
I
too
will,
fast.
I will. So you're walking, and with that 0, 1 second, doing math, and you make it to here.
Well, did she hear me? Did she
The
hear
double
me?
is only a success of 1. So if she succeeded by more, she heard you.
Exactly that.
Well,
She
well,
rolled,
what if? Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
What you got there?
She doesn't even like you.
Sorry. I was just going outside to take care of some early prayer and.
With a big box that you didn't come in
Oh.
with?
This I just took from my room and I
Your room.
I put some of my things in it.
You took from
Yes, the
your
room
room.
that-
You
the
took
room that I am in with Kaylin and Aes, the one you stuffed me in. So if you
I
don't mind, I
furnished
will.
that room, and I didn't put that box in there. I did not put a Rukuptian travel chest in your room.
Well, this recryption travel chest. This was something that I found upstairs. So unless
You found
know-
upstairs in another patron's room?
No, it was just upstairs. Now, if you don't mind, I would like to continue so I can do my prayer in peace.
No, I do mind. Please put the chest down. You can step outside. You can walk out into the cold. And you can freeze your whatever off. But you're going to put the chest down.
I run. I'm running
You run?
outside the building.
All right. I'm going. 1 second. That is another 27. That's my girl. Okay. Give me 1 second. I need you to make a dexterity check.
I have
minus-
stomach cramps.
I'm gonna say dexterity check -5.
Okay.
Oh my god, this got bad.
Is that a lucky number?
Oh, no, it's not.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to roll.
can I?
I am going to roll 1d4. That is a 2. And now, per the stats on a standard blunderbuss, I'm going to add 17 to that number. Deacon,
Okay, so
I'm gonna say I'm going to half this number.
no.
I'm gonna half
I'll take the
18.
full thing and
No, because
and
you did run.
And die?
You did run.
I was at 4, so
and you're at a,
I don't know.
And you're at a distance. So
There's no way I survive half. I'm dead.
you take 9. You're going to take 9.
I'm dead.
Shrapnel damage. Not how
I'm dead.
No, not how it works.
Not how that works.
Not how it works. You're going to take a condition.
I'm already at condition 5, Christian.
That is a specific condition. That is the specific. I believe it was a blunt condition for the goat ramming you. This is a shrapnel
This is a
condition.
separate condition.
And I also have to roll where, and I also have to. I'm gonna say this hits you in the torso. So would you like to save any? Would you like to soak any of this?
I'll soak 2 of it.
Okay. So in that case, you've brought that down to a 7.
7's okay. 7's okay.
A large piece of shrapnel embeds itself in your shoulder just below the collarbone. You are knocked down on the floor, dropping the box with the origamied body in it. And you are now, although you are not bleeding, you are in incredible amounts of pain and receive minus 20 to any physical rolls until you receive some form of first aid. Because you have a large, jagged, I'm going to say it's a chunk of wood currently embedded in your back. We're going to cut upstairs to...
She fucking heard me? What a fucking bitch.
She fired a gun. Oh, you mean... Oh, sorry, no. We're going to cut upstairs now. That deacon's gone. Every single person has now come out.
At the sound of
Except for, I'm going
gunshot?
to say Valentina does not come out. Girl... it's very Agatha Christie. It's very camera moving down the line of like, what was that? Oh my god, what's happened? Gregory is like gripping his gut. And is, Joe, I do say, what kind of thing has occurred? Oh, this is most upsetting to my tum-tum. Go without me. And he runs away.
So I take note. Everyone else came out except for Valentina.
Everyone else came out except for Valentina.
Wait, can we just cut it before this, while Deacon was doing all of that,
Sure.
to me and Kaylin being in the room?
Yeah.
Sure.
No, you don't have to move everyone yet.
Okay.
I just would like to tell Kaylin that Valentina is the one in the room, and if you didn't remember her name, I'd be like, the one we were talking to before Deacon yelled at us a week ago. Yeah, and she's really wants to go to the well, and I really wanted her to go to the well, and then I found out that she's kind of a bad guy.
Well,
I guess we all are. Maybe, sometimes.
I guess.
I don't know.
Her friend seems to have taken a liking to you, so that's
Great.
interesting.
Bang.
Bang. Deacon's not here. And go out into the hall.
Playing like fake pretend sleepy eye, like.
So Gregory Sunflower runs off. Mavis like, good heavens! What could that have been? We must all go... I believe that came from the sitting room. Paropa and Mika... Actually, give me a connection roll or a perception roll.
Ooh.
I don't believe so. No.
Moth of
All I will say is Propra and Mika are the first to are not neither of them moves from their spot as other people start to move, is all I will say. And just to remind you, Kauka, the man who died, was their boss.
Yes.
And he did not come out. So,
passing or walking up to them, because it looks like I'm pulling up the rear. Be like, are you ladies okay? Is everything all right? Where's your?
We're Mika, the one with the cigarette and the curly hair. I'm fine. We were worried about the general. So you go on. We'll follow you.
Are you sure? Do you want to check on him? Do you want to? Would you like me to stay with you?
No, well, he's probably sleeping. This is still Paropa. He's probably sleeping. We should maybe best not to disturb him in his condition. He may worsen before we hit the fountain. And I'm gonna really quick.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about now that I'm close to them and engaging them. Can I do another check?
Yeah,
Where are they?
Yeah, you could. Do you have a specific question you're looking for?
I want to see if they're not concerned about him at all.
Roll up.
Wait, what am I rolling?
Connection.
I have a moth of 1.
If you rolled the perception, would that have worked?
No.
Okay. They're concerned. They're definitely concerned about something.
They're generally concerned.
They're just concerned.
Okay.
I think they're in a place where they weren't expecting gunshots to go off, and they're pretty used to gunshots, but they're you
This
expect
isn't great.
gunshots on a battlefield. You don't expect gunshots in your hotel.
Okay, downstairs. Everyone downstairs.
So let me see. I'm gonna do a trick real fast. I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna see if I can copy and paste without breaking.
Can
The
I do
size.
one thing before we go down?
Oh yeah, sure.
Ooh.
Nope, it does not work. Okay. Oh, it does. Aha!
Oh, cute.
Aha.
You don't have to switch the maps. One thing before we go down.
Mm-hmm.
I want to produce some peppermint to give to Tum Tum Man
Okay.
to help ease his tum tum.
Do you say anything to him as he is currently detum-tummed?
I'm kind of just gonna put it through and be like, I think this may be.
Thank you. I'll be down shortly.
Does he get a bonus to not shit himself to death?
Yes, he is due for a not shitting himself to death roll.
Does he get help?
He does pass. That did
Definitely
alleviate his self shitties.
Yay!
His tum-tums. So you all stream down where you discover actually I will also mention Borna the Greater does try to go back to bed, but Iskara does pull him back and is like, no, come on, it's not safe here. And there you see Deacon
In a protective way.
Yeah, Deacon currently with a chunk of wood sticking out of his shoulder, and June with a smoking blunderbuss. Sorry about that. Caught this.
You shot me, you insolent scum!
You.
And I'll stumble back and I'll sit down on the chest.
Okay. Well, I caught him attempting to steal what looks like. Is that your? She turns to the girl. Is that your boss's chest? So, unfortunately, we deal with thieves pretty harshly here. And so
You will see nothing but blood, you insolent fool!
she pulls out
Do you know who you shot?
powder horn. A thief?
Can I
You have done nothing.
try to...
Nothing but fueled me. And I'll try
bring
to
some rope or something and offer to tie Deacon down for the night?
Cog roll from AS Deacon. I need also a knowledge roll from you to treat yourself.
Okay.
Is that
No.
Wow,
I haven't succeeded anything yet.
96, 97? Deacon, what's your knowledge bonus?
That's horrible. I've lost all my counters.
Well, you haven't lost all of them.
Oh.
It's based on your knowledge.
Yeah.
3.
So you lose.
Right,
So you're down to 4 counters now. You lose based on your knowledge bonus. Can you move yourself? Yes, you can. Good. You unfortunately just can't produce rope. So, do you want to? She turns. Caitlin, I'm sorry, but if I know you're not supposed to be running with him or whatever, but
Truly, this was a by chance meeting. Sorry, this is I just woke up. Wow. Deacon, would you care to explain? Maybe there's been a misunderstanding. I don't
Explain what? She shot me!
Well,
Well, I was merely trying to pray!
okay.
Paropa and Mika kind of shoulder their way out. Why do you have Kauka's Paropa says or sorry, Mika, the more aggressive one, the one with the braid. Why do you have Paropa's box?
He gave it to me.
Mika like
Which
Mika like the barest of a second laughs. He gave it to you.
we spoke last night.
That is a... You spoke last night. When did you do that?
Kaylin and Aes, they saw me leave and go into Coca's room, and we were speaking about some type of diplomatic option for peace between our nations. That's it. That's all. And had I known, I would be shot. Coming down, taking away a gift from Coca. I wouldn't have grabbed it. I wouldn't have brought it down here. I wouldn't have stayed here in this poor pigsty.
She contains herself and like goes from like barely contained laughter to the coldest shit. Like the most... So you mean to tell me that the man who has dedicated the last 100 years of his life, sorry, if we want to get specific, 75 years of his life to exterminating your kind, sat down and entertained a diplomatic overture? Mr. Nestrunin, is my general's body in that box?
I have nothing to say to people like you. People who couldn't understand what it means to have peace. Years
She
we have been struggling.
She takes off.
Can I
Books it up
just ask
fucking
you
stairs.
one question?
Yeah, what's the question?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
While I'm having this dialogue with them, can I look through the window and try to look for the goat? Do I see the goat?
No, you don't see the goat.
Okay, that's my only question.
She books it upstairs. About a second later, Paropa's like, if anybody would like to make a con roll or a perception roll on her, she is like currently doing like advanced. She's doing the like math meme.
I mean, I made it.
She is currently she is currently alternating between ecstatic joy, confusion, and wild guilt. Just fucking oscillating through these three.
Who is having these oscillations of feelings?
Paropa, one of the girls.
Okay, yeah.
So she is like, she's just fucking loading bar, and she's like, "You killed him. You killed an old man, a war hero of my kind." She books it upstairs as well. Oh, I've broken her model. Oh god. And books it upstairs as well.
So, does it look like Deacon is badly hurt?
Yeah, this is, like, he has a chunk of wood sticking out of his shoulder.
I would like to, like, dejectedly... Is everyone okay if I just take a look at the wound? I'm not gonna touch the box. I'm not gonna necessarily try to help him. But I'd like to know... Deacon, stop.
What?
I'd just like to not have them die right now. And I'm gonna walk over unless somebody tries to say something otherwise.
Everybody just kind of, like, sits back, like, a little scared and confused.
I don't know if there's any role I can do to try to, like... No. Do I have a feeling that removing the wood from a Nestrunin would be the same as, like, removing like a knife out of a human?
Yeah.
Like Kutin? Yeah. They would do the same thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna also say that Born of the Lesser, it has a notebook, and she's just frantically writing all of this down.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I'm just scratching his...
Deacon, I think you don't seem to be bleeding out. I think you'll be okay. So don't remove this yourself. Like, wait until somebody can remove it professionally.
I just want to leave. Get me out of here. I want
until
nothing
the
to
animals,
do with
until what brought us here takes us out. I don't know how we can leave.
Deacon will grab your arm and squeeze it hard, and
don't you dare draw blood again.
I want to. If there's any way, I don't know. I'm gonna get fancy. Is there any way that I can give her a help action or
yes.
whatever you want to? What is the
you can do
version?
you can so you can offer her specialties first off.
Okay.
I would say torture is actually appropriate here for once.
Okay.
Or let me just confirm with the rules real quick. I love knowing the rules I wrote.
Fuck. This is a pickle.
Yeah. Remember what I said about shooting gas mains, baby?
Yeah, can you... Why? How did you plan for a week and bring this?
Now, hang on. Okay, so yeah, you can, if you would like to also roll knowledge with her, if you succeed, you add your moss to her roll, and you could potentially push her over into a success.
Okay.
You cannot make her fail. You can only lower her moth, or only make her moss.
You said
work.
knowledge?
Knowledge. So yeah, if the two of you would like to roll those up.
So what am I doing?
You roll
What
knowledge.
are the consequences of me doing what?
So you're rolling a normal knowledge roll, but Deacon, by assisting, can't make you fail. Just make it
I
less
did not
good.
do well. Oh, thank God you did well.
Okay.
I have a moss of 20.
Okay. So with a moss of 20, and then Deacon like tries to help awkwardly, but doesn't really do anything.
Just please hold still.
Fine.
Aes yanks it out. At the very least, Deacon does not scream on account of the fact he's done pain. He knows pain. And then Aes is able to sort of like apply napkins to the, or like not napkins, but like cloths and like stuff to the wound. June,
Vodka and cloth.
yeah, keep it clean, stuff like that. Nothing crazy. June turns to Kaylin. Look, I know you've had your strange ones, but this is something else, honey.
I really do apologize for this. If I knew he would have been like this, I would have suggested he found another sleeping arrangement. Truly sorry, and I'm quite baffled. I know he was a bit out there, but I'm not quite sure what is top of this. Hopefully, this is all some sort of misunderstanding, and
You're gonna need.
So?
I can't stress enough. You're gonna need to get him away from that box. Because they right now, those two girls, are currently arming themselves to come down here and kill him.
yes.
And I know you don't want him dead.
No, I prefer if no one died.
Exactly. So you need to get him away from that box. Whatever.
I know that you want to handle your establishment in the way that you do. Would you mind if I just took him and left and maybe try to find another place to stay? Just so this isn't on your establishment, and I don't want to cause a scene or a death. Of course. Is there a way that I could just
I mean,
remove him from this situation?
If you want to go out in that, and she points out to the this particular window, and you see just the little eyes of a small child. I don't have the bear with me. 1 second.
Fuck.
Sorry that I visually am doing a lot of things. I'm in a lot of
You
things
look
right
out
now.
into the freezing blizzard, and just below the and just below you see the little girl and her bear, and she just
Oh, she said no.
We have to be here.
Fudge.
Can I interject?
Is there a place that I could hide him? Maybe a storage room or a back or cellar? I'm not.
Yeah, I've got a storage room over there, but it's all gonna come down to that box. Hell, actually no, I don't want him bleeding in my room. Yeah, put him in the storage cellar.
Rushed. Can I hear that?
Nothing has been said in silence.
Okay.
But not yell.
Yeah.
While that conversation is happening, can I mention something to AS?
Yeah, totally.
Quietly.
AS. Yeah. I'm gonna whisper as quietly as you can hear. AS. I need this. Use. You're a magician. Get rid of this box. Use your magic. Please. I'll take the blame. And that's it. That's all you hear.
Deacon. Is the body in the box?
Deacon will just look at you. And you know.
Fuck. Alright, so if I heard the storage room offered,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll motion to Kaylin to come take
I'm
help Deacon
gonna
into the
I'm gonna rush over there and just try to stuff Deacon in this freaking storage
and
room.
I'm gonna sit in this chair that was right next to me.
Okay.
And
Did the box had a lock? I assume. I don't
It
know.
had
I
a
didn't
latch.
ask.
It was never locked
Okay.
shut. It
was
just had a
never
latch.
locked. Okay, never had a lock. Okay, great.
So Deacon, do you willingly go to the storage room?
I will willingly go to the storage room.
The second you go to the storage room, where is she? Mika.
wait, I was gonna ask if anybody while Deacon was being moved, if anybody was willing to try to talk the two of them down.
Of the people.
Yeah, of the other people.
Ace, you can do that while I'm in the storage room. I'm not against being. Grant is not against being in the storage room. If that's
No, I'm trying to
Right.
I'm trying to send people away.
Okay.
Mavis is, I do consider myself a bit of a diplomat. I would like to avoid bloodshed. It's quite bad for the Constitution. And she, like, puts the mask over herself again.
Thank you dearly.
She disappears, up there. Ilya, also disappears without saying a word. Borna, plops himself down here.
Is he like falling asleep at the table?
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, actually, I'm gonna
Okay.
say no. He goes over here to like the little guttering embers of the fire.
Okay.
Breakfast.
Not yet. What about the other two? What are June and the other Borna doing?
June is finishing loading her blunderbuss. She's like putting tacks and like more wood shards that she keeps. I'm gonna say she's doing it under the bar.
She's a fucking bitch.
And Borna is like kind of awkward.
Listening to upstairs.
Yeah, she's like, she doesn't know where to go. She can't figure out where the action's about to be, and she settles on sitting on the steps.
Can I want to go, because Deacon's hidden. I would like to, go to the front door and put a little bit of snow on, like, my bottom half, like, my legs, and then go sit by the, like, near the fire.
What?
Okay.
This is what I would like to do.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Okay.
Wood, got it.
Yeah, I will. It's fair.
Where exactly is this box right now?
The box
Can
is-
I touch it?
The box is right.
If
here.
I put my hand behind me, can I touch it?
No, you'd have to leave your chair.
You don't
I
have
will-
to go to
I
the
do-
chair, right?
Oh my god! It just hit me. It just something ridiculous hit me. Something absolutely.
That's happened a lot to me tonight, Christian. Is where I'm like, fuck! I think of something.
No, this is just something stupid and funny. But anyway, carry on.
I would like to get up from my chair, touch the box, and try to cast that spell I first did with Kaylin
Oh,
to
yeah!
put the box outside the window.
Chaos!
Where?
This window,
which
right?
window? Which window?
The window that I could see right between the fireplaces. That's
Cute.
like pretty close to the gorge.
Oh, like this one?
This one. I
Uh,
can't. Yeah, the one in between the fireplaces.
Okay.
There it is. And I would like to just move the box.
Okay.
Not through the window, just on the other side of that wall.
Okay.
Preferably if I can touch it.
Yeah, you can touch it. No roll necessary for that.
And then, as slyly as possible, try to be like I'm walking over to Caleb.
I'm gonna say I do think you need a target roll to not accident, because that's one of your grimoire spells, isn't it, or is it not?
I haven't technically defined my grimoire spells. I know I'm supposed to, but I guess I've used it before, so I can. I can do that.
No, because I think I made you roll it that time. I didn't let you just unroll it.
You did, but I guess I could have learned it in the past, 5 years?
That's a good point.
It would become my grimoire spell from now on. I would have both of my spells at that point.
Okay, because what is your other spell?
The velocity,
Okay,
my boat spell.
your boat spell. I will. I don't want to.
It's okay. You don't have to.
I'm gonna say no. I feel
Okay.
yucky about that.
Okay.
So in that case, I just need a cog roll to do the form. You don't need to target it.
Is it form knowledge?
Sorry, yes, knowledge roll. My bad.
Okay.
To make the knowledge roll to yeet.
Okay, 1 second.
You do
And
have
I'm gonna
3
use-
counters, by the way.
Yeah, you're right. I do have a knowledge of 61. You're correct. You fixed it. Thank you. I'm going to use my tier 3 and say it.
Okay.
Sate.
Sate.
Seat. 44.
That is a double.
Okay.
And so, yeah, sure enough, just actually, real quick, I'm going to roll for all involved.
Born is asleep. June's a little. Well, actually, I don't care if June knows.
The door
that's
is
my bad.
closed to the storage room, or am I tied up
Your door is
in
closed.
the storage room with the door open? Okay.
Door is closed, and you best hope it's locked. You best hope it's locked.
I am. My mind is reeling with opportunity.
Don't steal anything.
Thank you, Lyra. Thank you.
All I'm going to tell you is 2 people
say it.
saw. I'm not gonna tell you who.
That's fine.
2 people saw.
That's fine.
What, the box?
So
The
so
box
I rolled.
disappear.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I only had to roll the one.
Yeah, you just because that roll if
Oh,
you
that's
screwed
true.
up the
Because I
form
have
roll,
the source.
I would have changed.
How much from my battery?
I'm gonna call that a cool 10.
10. Okay.
Where is it moved?
It's now here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a magic question now.
Yes.
And I'm just gonna
Can I
walk to like the back
cast-
of Kaylin's chair, for now. God.
Can I cast at something without being able to see it?
There,
If I have a blood bond with it.
when did you cast blood?
I don't.
Blood.
I have their blood, right? Because I took their
With
hand.
the dead body?
Yes.
Does blood bond work?
I'm
that
just
way?
asking a question because it prevents a targeting roll. So I don't know. But this is a stunt. We're talking stunt.
Finish
Like,
your thought.
I-
Finish your thought.
Just say
Give
it.
me the
I
whole
want to be
rundown.
able to. I want to be able to control the parts that are from the original body in the box. To be able to move them.
But if you can't see it, how do you know where you're moving?
That's true, but I know they are in the room. But I can obviously get out of the room at some point in this. I'm just wondering in general.
Shouldn't.
Is this allowed? Are you gonna allow me to do this?
You know what, Grant?
Because
You
I
have
would love to do spooky shit, but I
Wait.
also would like to get the fucking body out of the box. There's a plethora of options.
I'm going to
You
say
want to get the body out of the box?
I want to. There's so many things. If I am able to do this, there are things that I am able to do.
I'm going to say if you can give me a particular thing you're trying to do in this instance, I am willing to award you a tier 1 stunt. 8 counters are yours to work with for a form roll for the spell, but you do have to source it. You do have to do the energy roll.
Energy and form rolls.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Can I give you like 5 minutes to figure out what I want to do with
No,
the body?
right now.
Right now?
Right
Okay.
now.
I want to. I will keep it easy, and I just want to lift the body parts out of the box, push the box open, and throw themselves off the cliff.
But you don't know they're there.
I don't know where they're.
You-
didn't
I
see
don't.
it.
You have
Fuck.
no
Okay.
idea. Nope.
That's okay.
don't know where the
So
box
since
is.
I don't know the box is there, I'm allowed to wait. Then, right?
I'm.
I've asked the question, you've
theoretically,
given me-
This could be a stunt if you can define it correctly. Currently, I'm not willing to award you the stunt.
Because I do not know
Yes,
the status of
you
the
have-
box.
Yeah, you have now. Yeah, that.
Okay, so that's the premise of what I need to do to answer your question.
Okay. Yeah.
I would like to, after spending a moment with Kaylin, just kind of in silence, unless Kaylin says anything in that moment, but I don't think we have.
When they come downstairs, the story is that we tried to grab Deacon Red, and chased him to the snow, so we got caught in the blizzard and taking the box. If you like, you also get snow. Okay. Or I can do the sword chase.
I'll say you did it, and I'm gonna go sit with Borna. And I'm gonna go over and, if I have time before the fighting ensues, try to speak with Borna, but it looks like people are coming downstairs.
No, yeah, you don't get that.
Okay.
Nobody knows I'm in the storage closet, right? Or did they make a whole deal?
Everybody knows you're in the storage closet.
Okay. Is it locked?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sorry.
I'll keep an ear out for people talking about the box being moved. That's my last thing I'm gonna say.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to make her the right size. Mika and Paropa both storm down the stairs. You see them; they are in full battle uniform. They have like a black metal cuirass. Paropa is holding like a whole battle axe, and Mika has 2 pistols. We're going, Paropa, or Mika speaking, we're going to make this easy. Give us the box. Give us the Nastrunen. And it's quite simple. We don't want to fight. We don't want any issues.
I'm gonna stand up. And kind of stand here, like good middle ground, not right by him. And just as I'm speaking, dusting the snow off my legs, very dramatically.
So I'm gonna call this a tier 1. What is your connection bonus?
2.
2? Okay, you have 2 counters bonused up. This is not a roll to decide if your lie plays. This is a meta roll to decide if Mavis told them that he was locked in the storeroom.
Oh.
And so you're getting a stunt to see. You're getting a small
So
stunt
I'm
to
rolling?
see if this works. You're rolling connection, Kaylin, as this was your idea.
What's your connection?
Can I assist in my fully defenseless nodding as Kaylin speaks?
No!
Fuck!
Oh no! I have counters!
You do?
I have counters! Oh my god!
Wait,
I have counters!
Do you pass this?
That's a moss of 2.
God.
That's a moss
Am I
of
still
2.
A moss?
A moss of 2.
You're still allowed to help.
I'm allowed to help.
Wait, what is your
moss?
wait, what is your connection?
25. So, but with my counters, it's a moss of 2.
It's fucking wild that this is happening right now. I cannot believe that
Honestly,
this is happening.
I mean, that doesn't really do anything. Congratulations, Ace. You just kind of like defensively nod awkwardly. But by what I set forward, it's not an opposed roll. It's not them trying to not be persuaded. It's to decide
Did
if
Mavis tell them?
Mavis ever mentioned it, and she didn't.
And they run off into the snow.
No, they don't run off into the snow.
Okay, so I'm gonna dust the snow off of me and just explain and be like, I tried to chase him down. I would like justice to be met. But somehow, I don't know if this is a Nastrunen thing. I don't know. I don't really need a lot of Nastrunens. He took off into the snow, mind you, into this terrible, terrible storm. Took the box, ran into the snow. I had to go out there in this freezing cold. I'm sorry, Bark doesn't do too well with being frozen. but I ran out, and I tried to chase him, but if you would like to search this blizzard to find him, go right ahead, but, I cannot. I tried my best. I apologize for this insaneness. I didn't intend on any of this to happen. I didn't even intend on him being here. And honestly, he is not a joy to be around. So, I would like to extend an offer to help in any way that I can. Besides this, I will not be going out in the blizzard again, though. Again, I apologize for the insanity of this morning, as it has affected us all.
Mika looks at you. I said Mika was holding two pistols, right?
I don't know if you mentioned that.
I mentioned that
You said that there was an axe.
Yeah.
There was.
Okay, I'm gonna say Mika has the pistols, and she just like gingerly uncocks the one with her wrist, and gingerly uncocks the other. Puts them into holsters. This will not stand. I need you to explain. What was that creature doing with you?
Deacon.
Yes.
Is she looking at the two of us?
Yes.
She's looking back and forth?
Paropa
Okay.
is still in like battle stance.
Gotcha. Okay, cute. I love this. So,
You would love to know. And I would love to be able to explain. And I can try. But I need you to believe me.
Sorry,
It's-
it's past now, but it just occurred to me that when you opened the door, you saw the little girl and the bear just like, and then you run back in. Anyway, carry
No,
on.
she thought you were
Okay.
leaving.
Yeah.
yeah. So, okay. This is gonna be a weird story, and you're hearing it from a very,
Can I
strange-
tap on Borna and tell her to sit down with her paper?
with her notebook.
Yeah.
With her
Um,
notebook.
If anyone would like to take notes, it's quite weird. But I unfortunately met Deacon a very long time ago, and we did not become friends due to this. He, quite frankly, betrayed me and my trust as well, which means that I thought I would never see that creature again. By chance, a couple weeks ago, I was invited to an event that he was also at. There was a big blow up, as you can tell. It's very good at that. I was screamed at and berated, and when I tried to calm down the situation, I had to leave because there was no calming him at this point. As you can tell, he's a very difficult creature to contain. And so I left, as well as Ace, and I was like, wow, great, I will never have to see Deacon again, hopefully. Then this morning, I arose from my bed to see a strange girl and a small bear, and they led me outside of my home, and when I exited my home, I was not where I should have been.
But
And
all right. I'm sorry. That was a lot of superfluous detail.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah, I just thought that
that
you guys
was
should really understand.
No. I appreciate the context, but in truth, I wanted to know more the story of Deacon and the box.
Oh, yes. Well, I actually don't have a lot of information on how he got that. I assumed that his stomach was also hurting as he kept leaving the room. I assumed to go to the bathroom. When we tried to go to bed, he was in the restroom.
Give me
So
a con roll. to see if
Is
this
is
lies.
Shrimp Man here? Is Shrimp
technically-
Man here?
No,
No.
Fuck.
he's
I
upstairs.
need Shrimp Man. Here.
Kaylin, just in support of the con roll, does not technically know the bodies in the box.
That's true.
I
No,
didn't say anything.
I don't know the bodies in the box. I'm unaware. So
Does
I genuinely
AS
don't
knows,
know what's
AS
going
knows.
on.
Okay.
I can infer maybe,
Okay.
but like
So
Technically, Deacon, you didn't say anything. You didn't
No.
confirm to
No,
me.
I didn't
I'm
tell
just very
anyone.
sure.
Paropa leans her head out. So you don't know any. So
I am not aware of what is in the box or how he acquired the box. I am just aware that he left my room in the night and it woke me up and I was very upset about it. I fell back asleep and I arose to bed. So I do not have a lot of insight on this situation, unfortunately. I cannot tell you if he's a dopamine.
Paropa sits down. I'm gonna ask the two of you to go into investigative combat.
Okay, wait, how many counters do you have?
I have 3.
I also have
No,
three.
2.
Two.
The fact that there's still somebody who did murder the body, like, just chilling.
Yeah, no, 100%.
just chill. The
He's
opportunity
genuinely a
that
murderer.
we've given this murderer to live on is just delicious and amazing.
Hey,
Um,
okay.
Yeah,
Hey!
so just roll through.
So wait, what is it? It's
If you fail by more
perception or knowledge?
perception.
What is
In this case, actually, I will say connection. If your connections are higher, you can roll your connections because these are specifically you're doing the like Sherlock Holmes zoom in on the body thing.
it? That one's lucky.
If you fail
If
more
you
than 10.
more than your mental health.
Oh, more than
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Is
just
it perception?
perception or connection, whichever one's
Just
higher.
three.
In the meantime, Deacon, while they're doing those, you're in this room, and inside this barrel of beer, goat pops up, and it gets close to you, whisper in what I can only describe as a whispered tone. It
The time or the place.
literally like scrabbles out of the thing, goes over to you can kind of make out these fish on the ground, munches the fish, spits it out. Meh. Scrabbles over to the tomato, bites a tomato.
Can I just try to? Can I just try? I'm gonna just try to like calm it. Can I try to touch it?
Yeah, you can try.
Slowly, but like very like how you talk to a cat. Like, okay,
Give me a.
I do that.
Give me a. Actually, I don't even know if I want to roll for it. I'm not even make you roll. It looks at you. It scoots the fish. Bites.
I'll take one of the fish and I'll just drop it in the barrel.
Scoots another fish, bites the fish again, spits it out, scoots over again to a tomato, picks up a tomato, spits that out, rolls that, steps on the tomato like 3 times. Myrrh.
I guess I'll take a tomato and I'll step on it 3 times.
It like again like hunches itself, starts to spider crawl up, into the barrel again and just sinks down into the barrel, shaking its head in exasperation. We're gonna quick travel back to Aes and Kalen. Aes and Kalen,
We're having a little
They're doing
silent
all a
party.
bunch of stuff. Doing a bunch of
yeah.
stuff.
How did
that.
we do? What is the outcome of investigating?
I got total of 10. You got
I had a 5 plus 2
11?
plus 4, so 11.
Okay.
so 21.
21. Okay, so you are looking at these two women, and you notice that the two of them are so overcome with relief and like relaxation that they are like they have fully entered into, "Phew, that was a hard fucking day at work." Like they're just like, "Wow, we congratulations, sis, we did all we could." Boo. And they
Does it... God.
and so they settle into their chairs. You notice Mika is like starts examining her fingernails and starts like licking them a little bit. But the
Are they dark?
you cannot tell from this distance. You'd have to like get up and start talking to her. But she's like licking her fingernails.
Can I buy them a drink?
Yeah.
Sure.
Or get them a drink?
Yeah.
Which one do you want to take? I'll take the other.
Wait, real quick. There's one other thing.
Oh.
Faropa starts doing. Forgive me, Tamara. When are you making breakfast? And Tamara from the back goes, I have to get the fires up. It'll probably be an hour or two.
I'll help.
Oh, that's good. And Paropa's like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the storeroom and get myself, I don't know, like a carrot or something. I just need something to snack on, all the excitement, and I need a breakfast.
Can I, since I was already gonna get up to go get them something, can I be like, no please, you've had a very rough morning. I would love to just help you out. Please sit. I know this is
She is
crazy.
at the door. I appreciate your concern, but it will be...
I'll hold the door.
The
I hold
door's
the door.
locked.
Just
It's locked.
I know, but I hold
Okay.
it. I pull it close to the door.
Oh, the door's locked. Goat
Oh,
hops
yes,
back
Tamara!
up out of the beer barrel.
Wait, so to Tamara, I want to say, silly me, I totally forgot. Tamara this morning was telling me that in the scuffle, she seems to have lost the key. Can anyone help me find it on the floor, or it's got to be around her somewhere? It should.
Europa lets go of the door. Sorry,
I
I'm
apologize.
So hungry, and
Can I produce berries? It's a plant. Can I produce?
Yeah, you can make you berries. Actually, no, I'll cost you one
No,
health.
you berries.
One
That's
health.
fine. Or
One
no?
health.
She said carrot. Can I make a carrot?
No, I'm gonna say no carrot. Needs
Okay,
to be a
fair.
tree
Root
based.
vegetable.
Okay.
You'd need like.
Actually, I'll say an
dirt.
apple is one whole thing. And
It's a whole
she's
health?
like, you see her be like, oh, thank you so much, and she's like still tugging on the door. The goat.
Did you say the goat was back?
The goat pops its head out.
What? Still
It-
holding the door closed.
it-
I'll grab a tomato and hold it.
It scrabbles out, crawls itself over to the fish again, nuzzles the fish. Spider walks, gets impossibly small, like it like you see these like behind these boxes here. It like gets itself like right in there, like frickin' Mr. Fantastic, like wedging himself underneath.
Okay.
And it does not reappear.
It disappears.
It disappears for a second as she's like pulling on the door.
Can I look?
I'm sorry.
Could
Could you just please get the key? I would really
Yes,
appreciate.
I if anyone would like to help me look, feel free. I'll start maybe over here, like right like by her room where she was standing. And I'm just gonna like pretend look for this key.
Fine, I will sit down. I'm just getting a little lightheaded and everything. Deacon, oh God, do I put this up to your perception or do I give this to you with goat help?
It's up to you.
I know,
Now that she left, I can roll perception. My perception's garbage. So
I'm gonna leave it up to the roll. Give me a perception check.
Okay. It's horrible.
Horrible. 92.
Lucky number?
Lucky number?
No, my lucky number's 91.
Oh. I'm also gonna deduct.
Yeah.
What's your perception bonus?
Sorry. What's my perception bonus?
Yeah.
It's 1.
Okay, so you are down to 3 counters. You like try to get in there, but you
What is it
cannot fit with the goat.
What is in this room other than that? Like just give me like what I can see. I know I can't see shit.
Vegetables, fruits. Those fish are starting to stink a little bit, but they're kind of relying on the cold.
There's no windows, obviously.
No windows.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck.
And can I look through that book? Is it just a recipe book?
There's a book in there? Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah, that's like a recipe book or something. As you just sit there and, like, think hard about how you planned this to go.
How many tomatoes are in these bins? Like, how big? Could I move these bins quietly?
Yeah, probably. But it wouldn't be hard. Like, you're pretty strong and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, about that. Do I still have my condition, minus 20 physical?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I mean, very quietly throughout this RP session, I'll just move the things out of the way.
I want you to roll me
in front of the door, moving it in front of the door.
I'm going to roll
trying to be as quiet as possible.
I'm going to roll a I'm gonna roll. Does this have a D2 on it? No. Okay. I'm going to roll a
D4.
I'm gonna roll a D100.
Oh.
50 and above. Something happens. 50 and below, nothing happens.
Okay.
You scoot the in your as you're sort of moving boxes and stuff. As you move the box of carrots next to the fish, because the fish box is broken, so you move the box of carrots. A single little vial rolls its way out from under it. You go and grab it. As you're down there, from underneath the shelves, Goat's there, his little red eyes. And it like just slings back into the darkness.
You finally did what it wanted.
I'll look at it. I'll look at it. What does it look like?
It is a thin vial with just this like little white foam that has kind of collected at the top of it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We need to take a small pause. I have to go get my cats down from the cabinets.
Are
Is
they
that
on
what
top
that
of the top
thud
big
was?
ones?
Yeah, they figured it out.
Oh,
Oh, damn it!
is that the first time they've done that?
Oh no, they do this constantly now.
Oh, I was like, yeah.
They've been doing it since like, I think they did it for the first time Monday, right before we went to work, and we were like, we have to get her down.
Can I just say, this is fucking wild.
I'm gonna attempt
Babe, I need the chair.
to do something.
Let's
There's chairs in the closet.
fucking. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna
What-
cause a
what's-
distraction and get you out of the freaking room.
Okay.
I'm trying to, one, cook for all these people, because and then I can use my culinary artist, and any investigation that we do, I get a +10 to con.
But we have to
Sneak
get into the
upstairs?
storage room to get the food.
Jump. Do I?
I
do
know,
I
we
try
have to get the
sneak
two of
upstairs?
them. Look. Do we want to take this time and talk about theories?
Go.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that these two girls poisoned him. Whether or not the ones who stabbed him, that's hard that I don't know for sure. But they definitely poisoned him, and they definitely stashed it here. And they're trying to make sure that June doesn't find the vial before she cooks dinner, and that's why she's trying to get in there. She doesn't know you're in there. She knows that the vial is.
But 2 people saw you fuck with the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 2 people saw me fuck with the box, but it was neither of the fucking
It was either
Murderous
June
freaks.
or the salad girl.
or old man.
It's Skara. Oh, the old man. Or the
And I
old-
wouldn't put it past Christian to say Kaylin. I
Okay.
mean,
So, do I try to sneak upstairs given a opportunity, or do I and jump out the window, or try to change my situation?
there is no
I-
window.
No, I know, but go upstairs. Like,
Oh.
I'm gonna try to get out of this room with the vial without being seen.
I
'cause
I don't
I'm-
think that's possible
my
right
game.
now.
I'm
but
gonna
that's
try to cause a
definitely
distraction.
move.
I'm gonna try to cause a distraction.
Okay.
That's my plan.
Just
I'm
don't
gonna
be
try to.
suspicious.
No, I want to cause a reason to get them away.
Okay. My headphones are on backwards. Okay.
Christian,
Yes.
what instrument is sitting on that couch?
That is a early guitar.
Do I know if June can play guitar? In my-
She cannot.
But it's gotta
Play
be
the
someone.
guitar.
Yeah.
Because I don't have that skill.
Yeah.
And I know
Do it
that.
yourself. Do it.
Um,
Do it. Do it. Stunt the fuck out
Real
of
quick,
it.
I wanna do the poison vial real fast.
Yes.
It's a small vial. It is often so you sorry. Let me take it back because we're gonna cut a lot of that out. So you pull.
Oh yeah. So I take up.
You pick up the vial, and a small and you notice a small thin like foam at the top. This is this kind of vial would often be used or like this sort of poison. Actually, investigative combat.
It's or is it within reasonable belief that I would know what this is?
No, because you don't have a poisoning specialty. So, in the
Knowledge, right? Or no, it's against
I'll
my
say,
method.
roll your perception, or actually, it could be either perception or knowledge, whichever one's higher. Because we are
Sure.
so yeah, roll your knowledge, and
Okay,
if you fail by more than your mental health, also keep in mind you are sitting on 3 counters right now.
Yeah. So I have 4 counters right now.
So I'm gonna, as you're doing that, I'm gonna switch over to Kaylin and the guitar.
Yes. While we wait, and I hopefully find this key, I think it might serve us best to have a little bit of, dare I say, fun. Does anyone know how to play this instrument? What does this belong to?
June says, I think that was that weird Ilya guy.
Oh, he's embarrassed.
No, he's still upstairs.
If you don't mind, I would love to hear a song. Can I go grab him?
I mean, I guess I won't. Born is like, I won't say no. That doesn't sound awful. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go upstairs. Okay. You don't touch the guitar at all, out of curiosity? Okay. Um,
I don't know how to play it.
okay. Deacon, what's our cash out looking like?
So I had 0. I lost all my counters
Can't-
because I didn't know if I could fork in anything. And then I just rolled my mental damage. I got 5.
Okay.
So I got the max I could was 0.
You got 5. Congrats. Wait, how'd you get 5? Oh, right, because you're...
I rolled a
bonus.
D4 plus 1.
Yeah, plus 1. Sorry. So you, in doing so, you are able to determine that this kind of poison is often used in a... it has like an oil component to it, and is often used... have you ever seen somebody use like a drip poison where they have like a long string?
I don't think so.
So
It's very cool.
there's a method of poisoning where you, rather than putting anything directly in contact with your victim, you have a string and you pour the poison down the string, and it because it's got like a little bit of like fat to it, it'll cling to the string and slide down into someone's mouth, often used to kill someone while sleeping. That's it.
Without
They did
them
it in
being able
James
to wake
Bond.
up.
They did it in James Bond.
Okay.
So we're gonna check back in with Kaylin. So, Kaylin,
Boy.
you head upstairs.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to have a moment with Borna.
Oh, sure. Yeah, since you're down there, just for conservation of time and space. Yeah, you're sitting with Borna. Borna is like, this has all been crazy. This has all been really crazy.
You know, every time I'm with these two, it tends to be a little crazy.
Huh.
My life is only medium crazy otherwise.
Oh, well, that's nice. I don't really have any crazy. It's really hard to be. Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. I don't know. Is it scary?
I mean, I feel like you've done so many things that death kind of loses the fear, as much as, you know, just still being Kokutin and still being able to die can.
That's fair. That makes sense. I don't know. I'd still kind of jealous.
What do you mean?
That's. I don't know. I want to. This is the most. Look at this. She holds up her notebook. These are the first 10 pages of this notebook. I have filled 4 of them just tonight. Do you have any idea what it is like being the nurse to that sleepy old thing?
I mean, I'll be honest, no. I'm a bit of a free spirit, so they say.
Yet again, lucky.
But why? Why stay a nurse then?
Because I was.
You're not related to him.
Well, actually, I am. He's my uncle.
Oh. Do you have no other family to care for?
It's more complicated than that. You see, in the Spider Peaks, we are assigned our jobs in life. I lucked out, and I passed all the tests, and I got certified to be a poet, just like my uncle, one of the greatest poets ever. But unfortunately, I was also assigned to apprentice under my uncle, who is old. and hasn't written anything new in the last 40 years. And so I sit here and want to learn how to write, and then all of a sudden, and nothing happens, and then there's then the bureaucrats in our area get the idea of what if he, as a national treasure, could live on. So they want me to take him to the spring. And that was the most interesting thing. But it's not all that interesting when you grow up around snowy mountains all the time until you people showed up and brought chaos. Not that I'm complaining. It's just been a lot and
Borna,
everything.
if I may ask you 2 questions. Does he want to be here? Does he know he is here?
That is a question that I can't answer. I don't know.
My second question. Can I take a look at your book?
Sure.
Is it good?
It's actually, yeah, it's like genuinely good poet. Like it's she's like doing some really experimental stuff that's like a combination of like a haiku and a sonnet, weirdly enough. Like the words she uses aren't great, but she's doing like really weird things with like verse and rhyme and stuff like that are kind of cool. And she has like a lot of observations about stuff. Like she has one about the wound in Deacon's shoulder as like a mountain, and like that takes down like the man and stuff. It's this idea of like a mountain compared to a wound, and the weight of a mountain on earth compared to the weight of a wound in a man, but it's all told in like rhyming couplets and like haiku meter. Like it's crazy. Like this is
Someone who studied and passed all the tests and was able to do poetry.
Yeah, this is some Chuck, it's your brother Marvin Berry levels of like new shit happening.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
It's a Back to the Future thing. It's fine.
So Borna, and I also, just for my personal note keeping, we've got 3 people still trying to go to the fountain. We've got Borna Senior, we've got Valentina, and we've got Mavis. As far as we believe.
Yeah. Is that you in out of character?
Yes. No, that's me.
Yes,
me.
Yes.
Borna, if I may, your uncle seems to be just as you've described him. And I don't know, does AS know much about the Spider Peaks?
Not much.
I don't know if she's been there.
They are one of the most stable countries you could possibly get. And they
don't
also
need
have
much guns.
really rigid gun control. That blunderbuss is probably the only gun for miles.
Okay.
And then whatever you're carrying. Give me a connection roll, please.
Please. I haven't cooked for her yet.
How big is the gap under the door?
You could roll something underneath pretty easily. Actually, if anything, there's a world where I made you roll to not let that poison vial roll underneath.
I believe you.
I'm gonna say you get a plus. I'm gonna say because of this conversation and you really like genuinely connected with her, you get a plus 20.
Dope. Moss of 10.
Moss of 10.
Nice.
You immediately detect that she is like. You remember her crying because it was you that found her crying, right?
Yes.
You remember her crying last night. She has decided in her like heart. You have you have just removed conflict from her heart. You like is what I'll say. Like she has a renewed
Whoa.
she has like a renewed sense of purpose. And
I am a hero.
and then,
Excuse you, Grant.
she just took the first breath out of like after like swimming underwater for an hour. She like feels real like I know what you're saying. AS, I appreciate it.
I'm just saying that there's a very high chance that the well can only help 2 people. And there are 2 other people here who want it. And know they do.
That makes a lot of sense.
And if you ever get the chance to travel and you're looking for a little more chaos than you're used to, I've got a boat. I'm around.
I think I might have to look you up.
I look forward to it.
She looks at this point, June walks over to you, and the 2 of them get real close. So, what happened to the box? And we're gonna cut to Kaylin.
Hey.
That was whispered, right?
Yes, that was whispered.
It was whispered to
Love
the
it.
both of us?
No,
Love it.
June's came up and June came up and Borna looked at you, and the 2 of them like shared a glance between each other before going, "What happened to the box?"
So they both said that to me.
Borna and
okay.
June. We can deal with this.
So, Kaylin, you come up. Where do you go?
Okay. First, I want to see if there's remnants of the murder in the room.
Okay.
I just want to peek in. Like, is there blood still on the sheets? Or is the body in there? Like, because I don't have confirmation if the body's in the box.
Body's gone.
And there's no blood, no...
So you can see there is a sizable amount of blood in that chamber pot.
Okay.
And there is a very tiny smattering of blood on the bed itself, like a very minuscule amount.
If...
Check the group chat.
Okay. But the...
Oh, is the excitement over?
How are you feeling? Yeah, yes. Sorry, we've got it contained. Are you alright?
I'm feeling a bit better. Not a huge amount of improvement, but I do believe that peppermint you gave me was a bit helpful. I thank you. He looks like very sweaty.
If you'd like, the excitement is over. I really would recommend breakfast isn't being served for an hour. If you'd like to rest in the room, everything is safe now. So just to give you some time.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I do believe I will lie down. He opens the door and just like, and you see him like shuffling past a whole bunch of boxes and like steamer trunks and stuff.
Cute. So, if I were to... Is my might and Deacon's might similar?
I don't know.
My might is to 34.
I'm 31. So, if Deacon had trouble opening the window, I'm not gonna...
You can still do it, I'm sure.
Remember,
but-
Deacon did
also-
open the other window.
You opened our window.
It's also later
Yeah, but
in
it
the
was
day,
loud.
so maybe
Well, the day hasn't come. The sun is like rising right now.
Yeah, but it was
Okay.
loud when you did it. I don't want to cause him.
Our window is already open.
I know, I just don't want to take anything out of the room. I really don't. It's gonna land, our window lands right by the stairs.
This window is right above the chest, which you don't know is there.
No.
Hello. Hello. Is someone out there? What? Hello. No. It's okay.
Oh,
It's-
okay, yeah, no, I'm not, I'm just gonna kind of,
Freeze.
yeah, does she goes back in?
Yeah,
Okay.
she feels rather embarrassed and like slides herself in.
She got curved.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. I'm gonna, are the other rooms, are the doors still open from when people
Everybody's
left?
doors are at this point. Like nobody's been able to lock the doors. All
Can-
all the doors lock with like bolt locks.
Are they open?
They're not open, but if you like leaned on them.
Okay. I want to just peek. Oh, yeah, because they don't know that I know where Homeboy's room is, so I have an alibi as to why I'm opening doors.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open this one, their door, and
Okay.
see if there's like. I just want to peek in. What do I initially see? To know where to go.
You just see like one bed, tousled sheets, a larger trunk than what he had. They like most of it seems to be moved out. They were keeping their weapons in the dresser. This axe isn't here because it's currently on Paropa's shoulder. They look. Yeah, it looks pretty like.
Looks pretty normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
I
no
want to.
bloody knives.
No.
Yeah, I was like.
No,
okay.
absolutely
I-
no bloody knives. I won't even make you roll for an investigation check. You can look under
Okay.
stuff. There's nothing.
Okay, I want to open this one.
Which one? The
Down here.
the bottommost one?
There's two there.
Oh, sure, yeah. But I'll
Okay.
end up opening both.
So
But
yeah, you open a room that Borna came out of, Borna the Lesser, and on her.
The better.
That's fair, but I mean, in terms of how she's probably recorded. Well, actually, Iskara Borna. Inside is are tons of notebooks and like writings and books of poetry from all over his like stuff. She's a reading dork. Simple as like.
I'm gonna check that out.
Okay. Inside here is just ripped up paper. Just books. Like there's even like a writing desk that you assume had to be like specially requested, and it's all torn up. Oh, actually, wait. If you want to go back to Borna's room, there is something. Give me a perception check real fast.
Is that a lucky number?
It's one away because I think.
I don't think I've rolled one lucky number this entire.
I don't
campaign.
know if I could fork any of them. 'cause I don't really know.
What's your specialties?
Navigation, flower arrangement, acrobatics, pole arms, disguise, empathy, natural sciences.
Did you see Borna crying?
I left the door open. And I was
When
talking to
was
her.
that?
I think it was me and Aes that saw her crying.
I'm the only one who interacted with her. I opened the door and spoke to her in the doorway.
And I was right next to you during that, saying, "Don't like." I was worried about the body because I had the body at that point.
I don't
Did you?
think I saw.
Okay, then in that case, I won't allow you to use empathy.
Yeah.
So never
I don't-
mind. You don't. You poke your head in. You have like this feeling of like something tells you something's happening in there, and then no. So then yeah, you look in the other room and it's just ripped up papers on a desk.
Okay. Fuck. Alright. Sick. Well,
All
that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna go to my bed.
right. Do you knock? Or you just open the door.
I'll knock.
Hello?
Hi, it's Tatum.
Oh, hello. You hear like muffle. Actually, give me a perception check first, or a connection check, whichever one is better. Nope.
Feeling.
You hear like muffled talking for a second, and then the door opens. Hello. May I present to you, my mistress Valentina Kozlov.
Hi.
She. Good to see you again. As she's like visibly breaking up, as like in like that way.
So sorry to interrupt your rest. There's been quite an event downstairs, and I think
murder?
everybody would like. Kind of, yeah, a bit, ish. It's really a long story, but
Your
I've noticed.
weird vampire, the Nostrunen friend, did a thing. Ilya told me about the body.
Okay, yeah, yeah. I saw the guitar on the couch, and I thought maybe everybody could use some merriment after an intense morning. Maybe we could play something.
Ilya like thinks for a second. Yeah, I do believe I could play the guitar.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that would be good.
Wonderful. If you need a second to, I don't know, or anything like that, but I would love for you to put on a show for us.
Sure, give me just a second. I'll let me take care of something. And he like closes the door, and there's like a palpable silence for a second. I want to also note that you can hear Gregory snoring. He is a honk me sleeper. As opposed,
If anyone should have died, it should have been Gregory.
But he almost did.
He passed the as opposed.
That's the poop check.
But yet again, Mavis pokes her head out again and goes, "Hello, is anyone there? Say hello."
Hi.
Hi.
Actually, great timing. Would you care to hear a song?
That would be delightful.
Yes.
I do have a matter I must confide in you. Could you come in really quickly?
Into your room?
Yes.
Is everything okay?
Yes. It's just I have a small concern.
Oh, yeah. Of course. I'm gonna go to the doorway, but not fully in.
Okay. You see into her room. It's wonderfully appointed. It is absolutely beautiful. Oh my god, just let me reveal areas. There we go. Did I think I layered the fog of war. Am I adding more?
I think you are. I think you're adding
Okay, there
more
we go.
darkness.
A little bit went
There
away.
we go.
Oh, there we go.
Good God. It's wonderfully appointed. It's very lavish. It's very like cozy.
Is Gregory's room so small?
Yeah.
I unfortunately, I do believe my good, my companion, nephew Gregory,
And she like looks over to the wall.
I do believe he's gone quite ill. And
Yes.
I have a request I must make of you. Would you be so kind as to help escort me to the fountain?
I can make it worth your while. And she opens the dresser next to her and produces a sack of gems. Like,
How many RP are we talking?
I'll sell her a boat.
a good amount. Like this is a sizable amount of quiche.
20?
I like how this is being presented to the person who doesn't care about money.
I implore you. You seem quite capable, and I do fear for Gregory. I do hope he'll make a full recovery, but in lieu of not, I would like to make it to the fountain. You must understand.
Yes, I really do. Wow, sorry. Shucks. How far are the springs? We didn't come here for this, so I'm not quite sure of the story behind them or travel.
Tantamile flies through.
It's just but a day's walk up the mountain a bit more once the blizzard breaks. I'm so worried about. I do believe the events of this past night have ruined poor Gregory's stomach. That he just doesn't have the constitution to make it all the way.
No, I 100% understand. I will have to take it up with Aes as we did. Me and Aes came here together, not so much Deacon. But I can bring it up, and if she's interested, then I wouldn't mind it.
Very good, thank you. I will hang on to this though.
And she
Of course, yeah.
just giggles as she puts the money back in the dresser, closes it, locks it, double locks it.
Yes, but if you'd care to join us for a song, I'm not sure if Gregory would like to join in his condition. Maybe you know your nephew better than I. Would you?
No, I do believe it would be best if he had to lie down.
And you go as Ilya pops back out, and he's like, all right, we're going to go. And then the three of you all depart down.
Yeah.
Wait, you're going down with them?
Do you?
There's one room with Shroud left, and he's a deep sleeper.
He's a deep sleeper.
He's a honk me sleeper.
I know, but I can't. There's people around me. I guess. Hold on, wait. I need.
Come on.
I did want to check.
Go.
Just risk a little bit.
I did want to
Lyra?
check under Deacon's bed for a murder.
No.
Okay.
I don't think I fully trust Deacon. As
She thinks
Okay.
you did it.
you know what I mean.
Yeah, I got you.
Deacon just sprung a body on us, and I don't, you
Okay.
know,
Yeah, that's fair.
given track record.
So what do you say to them to get down there?
I just need one moment to get dressed into something a little more appropriate. I'm still covering my nose.
They take a second, think about it. I'm gonna
Made of
roll
plants.
knowledge roll for them.
Okay.
Yeah, they both fail. They do not know your biology well enough.
Okay.
And they depart down the stairs.
They're afraid that they'll see you shed and be naked.
They're gonna see they're gonna see your I don't know, your
Bits.
wood nipples.
Ilya almost is like, well, you can change it, and then he remembers his boss is in his room.
His boss is in his room.
So do you?
This brings up the perfect opportunity to talk about Kaylin's nipples.
No, it doesn't.
So if we
Stop.
could talk
Yeah,
about
actually.
that a little bit more.
I will time you out and ruin the stream.
What?
So
Yeah. I want to check under Deacon's bed first before.
nothing. Deacon never had time to be in the bed long enough to put something underneath it. Actually, no, wait. You look under the bed, and in the darkness, two little red eyes open up. Retreat.
Okay, that's so weird.
Oh.
Okay, that's so unsettling. I love it.
Does that mean there's a child hiding under your bed?
I don't want to.
They're having a party. They're playing solitaire.
What a party.
I can still hear him snoring, right?
Yeah, you firm honk me.
Okay. I'm gonna peek it. I'm not gonna walk it.
Okay. 1 second. I have to see if I can get it to reveal. Me and the Roll20 Fog of War system are really not friends. And he's sleeping. There's boxes everywhere. There's all of Mavis's stuff is just scattered around.
But no blood, no.
No. Well, if you'd like to make a perception roll. Underneath
He's dead.
the bed is a long, bloody knife. You can see
How did
it.
he have time with his pooping?
You can see it peeking out underneath.
Perhaps it was planted.
Perhaps.
But it was definitely Gregory Sunflower.
Do you want to get it? I'm gonna need a dex check if you want to do it.
I know.
Chaos.
Lyra, you make characters that take things.
Chaos. Do it.
I don't though. That's the thing. Well, Kaylin doesn't. But
I mean, that's your question.
I know that. I'm doing the
Kaylin-
No,
weird.
Kaylin doesn't keep
sees
things.
a bloody
That's
knife underneath this bed.
We've taken all of the evidence previously. I
That's
don't know why
true.
we wouldn't take this.
Facts.
What are
Okay.
the cons? What are the? There's a lot of pros in leaving it, right?
What? Well, first off,
You're neither
no
of
one
you are
can
here.
see the dead body.
Neither of
Nobody
you are
knows.
here. Kaylin, this falls to you.
This is fucked up.
I'm gonna. I don't know.
Okay. You just try to reach your little army out and pull
Can
it
I? Can I? I want to do it specifically.
up. Okay.
So this is how I want to do this. I would like to stand, like, kind of, because it's under his bed. I would like to stand, kind of, not over him, but like near to the bed. So if he happens to wake up, I'm not like crouched under. Can I do my little viney thing that I did here, like with the banister?
Sure.
Tickle my little hand under the bed.
I'll give you a +5 to your dex roll because you're using your body in a way. So.
Use your body.
Oh,
It's just a
that's
long
double
nipple
success.
that comes out.
It's double success.
That's a double
and,
success.
and it's like a success of like 20.
Yeah. So you just
Seven?
little tentacle
A nipple
pull it back,
tentacle, obviously.
and you grab and you pull back a bloody knife with with a symbol on it that simply says VK.
BK.
VK with a little crown over top of it.
V for Victoria.
V, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I knew it was him. I knew it was him. That was my theory this whole fucking time.
Valentina?
V.
No, the guy. I can't say his
Ilya.
name.
Ila?
Yes. My theory is that it's him, and that's why he wasn't shocked by the body.
But
It says VK. She can't do it.
I have to go get the cat again.
oh, Ilya. Sorry.
Yes. Not sunflower.
Took you
No.
a minute. You got
really
there, babe.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I did. But why would he want to? It doesn't matter. We've gotten rid of the body. Nobody knows who stabbed him.
No, exactly. So
I-
it doesn't matter anymore.
Nobody
But
knows that they're there. They haven't gone downstairs. Nobody. Well, no. Everybody knows that they're there. I'm sure, but
No, they're
nobody
downstairs.
knows. We haven't. They haven't really talked to anyone.
Okay,
else.
and all this
Ilya
discussion
has,
cannot
actually.
stop having this meta
All of
discussion.
this aside, I would like to hide it.
Where?
What kind of bathtub is that?
That is a big old wooden bathtub.
Is it clawfoot? Is there space underneath?
Ooh.
No. Yeah, I'll say yeah for sure. Yes, and
There's a bed with a goat under it.
you could give it to the goat.
Give it to the goat, please.
That's gonna be.
That's kind
Do
of
it.
hilarious.
Give it to the goat. Go back. Sorry.
I just don't want it in our room.
No. But, like,
I'm
also
gonna-
give it to the goat.
The goat can find it in the bathtub. Anyway, I'm gonna stash it underneath the bathtub.
Okay, you slide it underneath the bathtub. All right, and you head down. When you, so as this is happening, Paropa has come back to here. As you, meanwhile, Mika has moved into Paropa's seat and is just kind of like, actually no, she's put her feet up on the couch and is now laying down. This whole time.
Also,
Yep.
can I have changed my appearance just slightly?
Yes, absolutely. So Kayla, so at the same time, just before they come down, the two of them go, so what happened to the box?
I'm so glad that we can talk about this. If we're all gonna help make lunch or breakfast in the storage room, my friend, acquaintance, has to get out of the storage room, and then we could talk about this.
Paropa is like now over there and it's like, so we can't just like push it open? We can't just like get it open?
I mean, we probably could, but I'm sure that June wouldn't want her storage room lock broken. We'll find it, and at this point, I'll walk behind. Who has the key? Because Kaylin put Deacon in there. Did June then go over and lock it, or does Kaylin have the key?
I think.
I don't think I have a place to put it.
Yeah, I think.
I just figured you'd had it in your hand.
I think June has the key.
I assume you did.
Yeah, she just like quietly locked it.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go behind the bar and start like patting on the ground and like tug on her pants. June, people are gonna get hungry. We should start looking, I suppose.
So you're now under here doing shenanigans. 1 second. There we go. So you two come down. Kaylin, you see Paropa at the storeroom. Deacon, you hear the door jingling.
Praying. I'm praying right now.
Actually, I'm gonna say
Thursday.
you are not here yet. I'm putting you here so I don't have to deal with that. You're not actually there.
Okay.
Who's you?
Me.
Kaylin.
Yeah, this is all happening while you're talking to Mavis. I'm going to roll a might roll for Paropa. She pulls on the door really hard and just kind of like jams the lock down, opens it a smidge, sees you, looks at you.
I run.
You run.
Oh.
She's looking at you. She has not done anything aggressive yet.
Okay.
She mouths to you.
I know.
Glariel.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, no.
Do you pretend to play dumb?
What do you give it?
Decision.
I'll hold out the vial. Protection and blood.
What is that? I need to.
I'll sorry. I'll whisper protection and blood. Is the price.
She grabs it.
Okay. And I'll take a little bit of her blood. I'll like drag my finger on her.
She closes the door. She
Okay.
closes the door very, very calmly and just slides the vial into her pocket. Just that is when you... as soon as the door closes, you come down the stairs.
Well, we're getting a song anyways. Okay. Okay.
Was that the door opening?
I opened. Sorry, I pushed the door open. I guess I jammed the lock a little bit.
Just as we found the key.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, it turns out not any carrots in there. Wasn't worth my time.
Oh, okay. We'll start making breakfast.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
She didn't start screaming about Deacon. I don't know what to do.
Together.
So
We got her.
at this...
Can I try the door while they're singing?
Yeah,
or something?
it's open.
Do your thing. I am going the fuck out of here.
Where?
I'm gonna try to hide and go upstairs.
Give me a dex roll.
Okay. Do I get any sort of pluses?
No. Sure, I'll
You're
give you
lucky you're not getting a
Well,
minus.
they're helping me. They're helping me, right?
Who?
They know that they know I'm in the storage closet.
Paropa does.
And this whole thing. No. Kaylin and
okay.
Aeus do. So are they helping me in a way? Providing a distraction?
I'll give you a 5 for the song.
Okay.
It's 89,
Fuck.
no?
No.
You should make all of your lucky numbers have 8s in them.
Yeah, it's fair. You run, and because of your condition, you, like, as soon as you do, you, like, kind of body the door open and just, like, stop.
There's a door to upstairs?
The storage room. You, like, push the storage room door open and kind of hit your shoulder
okay.
on the door jamb. Something that has happened to people a million
Okay.
times. As soon as you do, Mika shoots up, I'm going to say Ilya hasn't started playing yet. In fact, she knocks Ilya's guitar over, and out of the guitar rolls a small vial. She's out. Pistols are still not cocked.
Do we all turn around or no?
I mean, she's just shot up and is like gun ready.
Okay, then yeah.
At the vial?
No, at Deacon, who just burst out of there.
Can anybody looking see the vial?
I'm gonna say nobody's noticed it yet. It's just currently rolling around there. Actually, yeah, that's all I'll say.
I don't know if you ever dropped a violin. It's loud.
It's fair. I mean, currently people are looking either at Ilya or not Ilya, or looking at Mika or at Deacon, depending on who they are. Like, I'm gonna guess Borna has kind of like pushed herself up against a wall.
Who is Paropa looking at?
Paropa is actually still seated and is just now being like. Actually, she's paying more attention to the fallen guitar.
Okay. I'm behind the bar. Kaylin, I'm behind the bar. There's not much I can
I
do.
know. I'm just gonna kind of just like stand up as if I'm also confused and just be like,
He needs to die for his crimes.
Sorry, that's the Ilya voice.
Perché le sottanais. There he is. There he.
Mika is like,
There he is, the murderer.
how did you
Don't
I
lie.
chased you through
No,
the snow.
no more. No more lies. Somebody needs to explain to me what's going on right now.
I'm still running.
you're still running?
Oh my god!
I'm still running. I'm still running.
Well,
She-
you got offered protection.
Seeing you climb the stairs, she takes off after you.
What the hell?
Okay.
What the hell?
Okay.
That promise was for
Well,
nothing?
has she already made me?
That wasn't her
already made
promise.
it there?
That was Paropa's.
That was
No, but
Peropa.
she promised protection. In the words was protection. Rude.
Paropa like
Well,
sighs.
did she make it all the way there in that span of time? I wasn't able to make it anywhere
Well, no,
else.
you made it upstairs.
Okay.
So you're upstairs. This is just a visual representation.
Okay,
Of
cool.
you both going up.
As you all run, what do you do? The June.
Us?
I'm gonna say June at this point goes, oh crap, grabs the blunderbuss and starts heading towards the stairs.
I take off with June.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to what's her face smoking a cigarette.
Paropa?
I'm really bad at names.
Okay.
Is she? Does it look like she's gonna head towards the stairs?
She is, but she's like really frustrated about it. She's like just
I'm gonna go up to her and I don't want to sell my man out.
Who, Ilya?
Yeah. Not yet, at least. Because I don't know why.
Did you notice the vial while you were over there?
No, but I know that there's a bloody knife, and Deacon did
I was
say.
just curious if you noticed.
So I, as Kaylin, only assume that he died from stab, not from poison. I have no reason to believe that he was poisoned.
I haven't told anyone
No.
about
Exactly.
poison.
you just saw a
So-
vial fall out of the.
Yeah. I don't think I would put that together as Kaylin. But I can put together a bloody knife and a man who showed up at stab wounds. I think this situation has been a little bit more complicated.
She looks at you, just exhausted. You have no idea.
I really, really, as weird as it sounds, have an inkling of suspicion even to know. Whether if you take a shot, yes. And it's innocent, absolutely not. I think Mackenzie.
She gets really close. I know he's not. Because I am.
Yes!
Really good.
She like
Oh.
she grabs
just-
you and just like pulls you into
The other room.
pulls you into this room and like shuts the door.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, up here, I'm trying to. We're approaching our climax. We're approaching our official moment. At this particular time, Mika has made it up here. Deacon, what direction do you travel in?
I'm traveling to our room and I am booking it
So
as fast as I physically can.
you get to here, and finally she just shouts, thinking at this time that she is alone, for this quick minute. You know too much. I don't know what you saw, but you know too much.
Okay, what's the nearest door I can jump into?
Gregory's.
I'm jumping into Gregory's room before she starts. As she's saying,
Give me a
this.
dex roll.
Okay, that's amazing.
Beautiful.
Oh my god, yeah, that beats mine. So you bust down the door, Gregory. Oh my! And a gunshot just...
They're trying to kill me, these gays! They're trying... You don't know that reference. Wait, do you? Do you know that reference?
I don't know that reference.
Damn it! No. It's a White Lotus reference.
Oh. At the
These
same
gays
time,
are trying to kill me.
June shoots up the stairs. Whoa! What are we? And she books after you. There, we now.
I'm gonna try to grab Gregory.
Give me a might.
Gregory's up.
Give me a might
Right.
roll.
Is he? Oh, okay.
Give me a might roll.
Please, God, this is so bad.
I mean, he's already failed.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. Yeah, I also have like a plus 20 because to the physical
Minus,
rolls,
yeah. So,
yeah, whatever. Yeah.
so
To be
you
fair, Gregory doesn't know what's
you
happening.
both fail, and all that really happens is you grab Gregory's like limp, sweaty body and just kind of like lightly pick him up and like try to hold him, but then he just like out of your way and falls into the boxes. Oh
Okay.
my!
I'll try to.
And
I'll try to
So
stand behind some boxes.
And now at this point you're here and like Gregory is just like on the box limp, just like, oh no, what's occurring? I don't understand.
I'll try to hide behind Gregory.
Give me another. All I have to say to you is give me another.
Wait. Oh.
Say it.
Give
say
me
it. Say
give me
it.
a dex.
I'm gonna break open the window,
Okay. Give me a might roll.
and I can't. Fuck. Why is this a roll, Christian? Why am I rolling to break a window, Christian?
Actually, okay, fine, deal. I will let you take falling damage if you just jump out. If you want to hurt yourself.
You can't.
Thi-
You can't afford that.
No, I don't get that window open.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for her to shoot you. Oh my god, that's an 85. She does not hit you. As you like slam yourself into the window, she like overbalances and tries to, and the shot like goes a little wide and like hits the thing. Satana Parkeller. You need to die.
I'll
Do y'all? I'm gonna pause real fast.
fuck.
At this point, back down on the bottom. Back down on the bottom.
Fuck.
You have Kaylin and Paropa are there. Look, I need to tell you something so important. He could not live. He could not survive. I had to kill him because he's a monster. He has been fighting this war for so long that he needed to be eliminated. I know it's not good, but your friend shouldn't take the fall.
I'm just
That's-
gonna put my hand
That's why
on
I
her shoulder.
poisoned him.
What poison?
Yes, I don't know what your Nastrunan friend did to the body, but he was poisoned almost immediately after we went to sleep. I used this,
Yes.
and she pulls out the vial the deacon handed her.
Mhm.
This is the poison.
Oh, no offense. I wasn't a fan of the general. As I violence myself. My condolences. That must have been a difficult decision to make.
The point is, we have to save your friend.
I agree. Do you think there's a way to calm everyone?
I don't know. Just please don't hurt him.
I wouldn't.
Okay. Just promise me you won't kill her.
I promise that I will do nothing this.
Great, thank you. It's at this point, Aes, you come come up the stairs with Shun. At that point, your Jesus, sorry, time. At that point, you
I would like to.
yeah.
She has the door open, or did she fire at Deacon through the door?
She has the door open and fired at Deacon.
Okay. With that in mind, I saw her fire.
Yeah.
I would like to do a Fessy spell and try to wet her gunpowder
Okay.
so that it would misfire if she were to use it again. This is the first time I've had to make a roll.
Okay,
that
I'm
I
gonna say that
genuinely don't know how
costs
to make,
you
so
5, and then it's a knowledge roll. This is a pretty basic spell, so no real issue. I'm gonna say 5 energy, and then no.
Well, wait. I have tears in
Okay.
this. And I'm gonna start.
25.
Okay, that passes.
Okay, and then I just need a target roll, cog based, to target her powder horn.
That's a lucky number.
Hey! 75, lucky number. As she like is about to like pour the powder into the barrel, and it just comes out like a glob. And she, at this point, runs, scrabbles over the barrels, not for Deacon, but going for the bottom corner of the bed.
I'm going to use this opportunity to try to get some type of
Restrict her.
strike on her
Okay.
without getting,
Advantage or I ask you advantage or damage, my friend.
Okay, I mean, I have counters, 3 counters. I'll do damage.
Okay.
Oh, fuck me. I should just never do anything.
You just never try
Ever.
with a 93
I'm just never
roll
gonna
like
do
that.
anything. Can I fork in anything? Can I fork in? No, I can't use knives. Cause I used knives last night. Can I fork in torture?
No. I'm gonna say for these purposes, this is a push. Roll again.
Then it just misses. Okay.
Push, roll again. So we're up to 3 counters on the board. So she takes those 3 counters, rolls on her own, and reaches underneath, ducks past whatever thing you did, and sees that there is no knife underneath there.
In this moment, can I run?
Yeah. At this time, Kaylin and
I'll run and lock the door. Close the door behind him.
Okay, you close the door behind them. You can't lock it.
The lock
They
is on the inside.
They lock from the inside.
The lock's on the inside. Okay.
At this point,
She kills Gregory Sunflower. You're done.
Kaylin and Paropa both make it up.
I'll yell to AS, "Help me with this door!"
As
Yeah,
she runs at the door. Kaylin, you're up there now.
Wait! I'm just gonna shout.
Yeah,
She's not armed.
You want to roll something on that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to roll. Can I? What's in the corner on that desk?
Just some like books and flowers and candles and shit.
Is there a vase for the flowers?
Yes.
I'm gonna take the vase and I'm gonna smash it on the floor. Make big loud noise, make people look.
Okay.
Poor June.
I'm gonna call that tier 1. So what's your con again? 3? 2. So you get 2 counters. You make a con check.
Oh yeah.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah, 44. You were able to you just do the like scream louder than everyone else.
Yes. It's just like when you want to control a group of children who are fighting that shouldn't be fighting.
Everyone stops. Deacon's like holding the door. You like she's like kind of like pulling at it a little bit, but everyone else, like, the situation has taken like a weirdly calm air to it at this stage.
I think it's best if we all take a seat.
Help me with this door!
I'm not
She's like,
helping anyone until we figure out what is actually.
I see
Stop
nobody
trying
helping,
to kill Deacon.
and I'll see nobody helping, and I'll run into my room and lock the door.
That's
Oh my God.
great.
So you're cool. Sick. Thanks.
Great.
Where is he? Where is he?
I think it's best if me and you and your companion have a nice chat.
Alright. She sees like Paropa looking like so sad and just like big eyes and just like little tears. So we're going to leave the map for a second, and just privately.
No, I want to pull them into their room.
Okay, so they
Neutral.
you
So
go
they're a
into
little more
their
chill.
room together.
I walk towards you as if I'm going to come along. Do you stop?
I'm gonna just.
Okay.
5 minutes.
Okay. Then I'll stand outside the door. Not necessarily listening, but
Yeah.
just making sure that Kaylin gets her 5.
The two of them sit down on the bed, both look at each other like confused and questioning. What's happening? Mika says.
I'm aware of what actually happened last night, and I don't think that it is fair that you are now trying to kidnap him. I do not like him myself, but I don't think he deserves to die for a crime he did not commit.
Paropa is about to say something, and then Mika's like, "It's not my fault. He knows about the murder I did."
So do I. And guess what? I have no intentions on telling anyone. And I don't think Deacon does either.
Big from Mika, big chastised child energy of just like, oh, and she like remembers that Paropa is next to her. I'm really sorry. Paropa like gets it now. Did you stab Kauka? Yes, I did. I poisoned Kauka.
Wait, I do have one question. In my search to try to find out what's going on, I did manage to find that one. I didn't bring it out to anyone again because I have no interest in revealing this has happened. I did have one question: is why did you use that knife? Where did you get
It's my knife. I bought it from. It's our knife. Like, we use it.
You shouldn't believe them.
You're not-
Deacon pokes his head out of he pokes his head into the hallway to say this to Aeus, who is not there.
Aeus
So-
isn't there?
Or Aeus, who is out in the hallway listening at the door with a cup. I'm actually gonna say most of the group is now listening at the door with a cup.
Okay.
I'm just confused. I found a set of initials on there that I didn't see my neighbors.
Yeah. Oh. We bought them off of some arms dealer named Kozilov. Oh, that's Russian. We bought them from some arms dealer named Kozilov.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that was just the one thing that I was kind of confused about earlier. But you can have the knife back. It's underneath the bathroom, actually.
That's nice. I like that knife. I didn't want to throw it away.
It was quite cute, actually.
So Paropa's like rubbing her temples. So, you tried to kill the general. I had already killed. Huh. Well. Huh.
Well, at least you guys were about it.
Yeah. As they're sitting there, doing this, Aeus, you look out the window at the top of the stairs, and you just see Boris in a tree as the blizzard finally subsides.
Who's Boris?
Or sorry, the horse. It's the nickname
horse.
we call the horse. You see the pony in the tree, just the blizzard washes away as he's just sitting in the tree.
Is this good? And he's gone. And he's gone.
He jumps down.
And he's gone.
You said we were stepping away from the map, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, sorry, I did not mean to roll.
Just don't be
I'm just not paying attention. I'm just not maintaining the map. I'm trying to expedite this as we go.
I'll step over. I'll walk over to them, and try to see, Mika.
You can't come in.
No, door's locked.
What
They're
room?
in their room. They're in Kaylin.
They're in the battle axe room.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I missed
Door's
that part
closed.
that they were going in there. Oh,
Door's
okay,
closed.
that's fine.
Okay. It's
then
currently.
I'll go back in.
Well, currently everyone else at this place has cups to their ears, listening through the door. Aeus is currently with the rest of the group listening through the door as they're trying to hear.
I think after seeing Boris, actually, I think I'd throw my arms up in the air.
Okay.
And I'd go downstairs. I now know what happened. I'm going downstairs.
You see Deacon standing in the hallway, and I'll look at you and I'll be like, I'll just mouth thank you, and I'll walk
Come on.
behind you.
So Paropa is so I'm gonna be honest. I have a succession plan that I think we need to implement. I believe it is if you and your innkeeper friend are willing, wherever the box is, there was quite a bit of actual hard currency, namely Fessip and gems. She's welcome to have it for the trouble we caused.
Okay.
We're gonna.
I'm unaware of where the box is going to sell. I'm sure somebody knows.
Okay. Yeah. If they find the box, there's money in it. Otherwise, I don't care. It's an old uniform from his. We've got to go. And the two of them interlace fingers, and it's yeah, we should leave
Tell your Nosturian friend we're sorry. If it matters, we don't have plans on doing war with his country anymore. Yeah.
Well,
That's good news.
if you guys ever need anything, I think we'll see like now. Feel free to write me.
Oh, okay. You go through like the process of like
Yeah.
whatever that entails, whatever magic is
Yeah.
involved in that. And as you leave, everybody sort of like files out, and Aes and Deacon, you're downstairs by the fire. Borna still sleeping.
Yeah.
Ilya playing the very out of tune guitar. It was left in a cold room through a whole night. That thing is fucked. So he's like just sitting there desperately trying to tune it, but this is before the age of like tuning apps, so he's just like boop 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 boop. Still out of tune. Completely. In a way, it has actually become a very in tune violin just by how fucked it is as a guitar. So you see the two girls walking with Kaelin, Deacon, and Aes.
I appreciate that you kept your word, Paropa, but I have to say you are so quick to judgment. So quick to think that I would try to corrupt your plan. I would try to
Don't flatter yourself. I don't know what she was doing. She points to Mika, who's like just kind of embarrassed and like hiding herself. Don't flatter yourself. I just needed to look angry about it so I didn't seem guilty. Once I found out you were missing, it really like it wasn't worth pursuit. I just needed to, because think about it. My boss dies.
I understand you had a role to play in this, Paropa, but
we've got.
I don't think any of us care. In fact,
She has
am
ignored
willing
you
to...
and just started walking. Like this whole situation for her is terribly embarrassing. Like at its core, like her and Mika are both like, just like we can't anymore. Like if they were famous, they would have the like jacket pulled up over their heads as they're leaving. Like they just want to be. This is now the last place on Earth they want to be, and it has become a very shameful, weird experience for them.
Then go, and I'll try to, take out one of my glass vials and pour a little bit of the blood that I had underneath my fingernail into a vial. If you're gonna allow it.
There's a time limit on blood you have. It's not established yet, but we're gonna talk about it out of character later.
So no.
I think it's gonna be a volume question. If anyone else has anything they would like, any sort of denouement stuff, otherwise I will take us to the epilogue.
I just wanted to offer them any food that I had prepared as they were leaving, just like little pieces.
Yeah, like you like
journey.
left a sausage on, and because of your good cook event, it like perfectly cooked somehow. Like it's not anything like stellar and stuff, but you just like pass them like perfectly cooked sausage that you just forgot about.
Be good people.
Yeah, we'll try. And they leave. Does anyone else have anything real fast? I'm gonna.
Yeah, I wanted to. Can I, without doing the whole RP of it all, I want to tell AS about the offer.
Oh, from.
Mavis,
Yes. Yes.
Down?
Yeah.
You
There's also a very hurt mage
magician.
who could use magician. Sorry.
Well, I mean, there's two.
I don't necessarily respect
That's
her.
fair. She's kind
There's
of
two
mage-like.
springs.
She's kind of mage-like.
There's two springs. Doesn't mean both of them can't make.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, I'm just saying that she could use some help. Getting
Why
along
don't we
as well.
escort them both?
I like
And so, yeah, just that. Deacon, do you come along to the springs?
I want to.
Oh.
I want to heal.
Can
I
I tell
want to
June about the
rest.
box?
You want to
With the
rest?
points?
Yes.
Okay, so you nap.
Yeah.
You go to sleep.
Well.
You and Gregory Sunflower cuddle.
Yeah. Gregory with his poops.
Okay.
And his
Yeah, I just want all my I want to be really well rested. Would that be?
We'll talk about that out of
Okay.
character. So, all right. So yeah, you tell June about the box. We're going to go into epilogue time here real fast. You take Mavis and Valentina, who Ilya comes along to. The whole walk up, Ilya is just like, so like, is that hot to you? He's like pointing at like pine trees, or like, do you like? Are you more conventional with your tastes? As he's like, and
No, answer that. Answer that.
I guess I would say it's a mix of both.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
He points out a tree that has like a very low stick, so he's like that.
Now you can walk
Yeah.
by.
He's like trying to figure out what's hot. Like it's partially out of a genuine curiosity, and also like this is like this is a weird Tinder conversation for him. Tinder. Eventually you get up to the fountain, and the fountain is not anything special. It's a small spring with 2 pools in it, but the pools have this like sort of eerie green glow to them. But not in the you feel with your supernatural senses. None of the outsiders have touched this, and both Valentina and Mavis make their way in, and they immerse themselves in the spring, and Valentina comes out. She is looking healthy, she's looking young. Every single possible unmaking scar is gone. Ilya quickly wraps her in like blankets and stuff like that. And Mavis comes out. Mavis is looking healthy. Her body, rather than being sort of like, because she was like a larger woman, her body, like, you know, Rubenesque almost, like a Renaissance woman. Like, she looks healthy, she looks happy, like all of those pinpricks are gone. She also looks probably about like 15 years younger, and just generally like feeling good. They like start to like they thank you, and Mavis starts getting ready to like talk your ear off about like, oh, I can't wait to do all kinds of currency unification, the Fesipton system and the Confederation and blah 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 blah. Valentina's like just like stretching, enjoying having a body back, basically. And as you're about to walk out of the cave, you see that the eerie green glow leaves the fountains. And as they start off down the mountain again, the little girl and the pony are both there. I
want to shoot the girl a thumbs up.
She lifts the bear up, and the bear cheers. She like gestures, and the pony like gestures to the other side of the cave, like just walk around the corner.
Okay.
And so, do you split up? Because the little girl is on one side, and the pony is on the other.
Of the cave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably follow the little girl. I'd split the money between me and Aes.
Yeah.
Giving Aes a little bit more.
Did I say how much you got?
No.
No.
You each, if you split it evenly, you each would get 5 RP.
I'll give Aes 6.
Okay. And as you split up and round the corner of the cave, you're walking, following first Aes the pony, and you step on a rock, and your footing stops for a second. You fall, put your hand up to the wall of the outside wall of the cave, the rocky stone, cold stone, and you feel wood. And you open your eyes, and you are back in the cabin of your ship.
Is my pony there? Am I alone?
You're alone. Actually, you look out the window, and there's your pony in a small dinghy, just trailing behind you, with his little sailboat.
So far.
Meanwhile, Kaylin, you same deal. You follow. In your case, you hear a noise. Turn really fast, and as you turn really fast, the white of the mountainside is replaced with the green of the glade. And your little girl is sitting there just like boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, like just making her little bear dance a little bit. Meanwhile, back at Deacon, hanging out in the inn. As you're laying down in the now empty room, candles burnt low and just general exhaustion, you hear from under your bed,
No. Go away. Go away.
It like rises up just to like so that its eyes are like even with yours.
I don't like you.
Screams in your face. You close your eyes. You open them again. It is in the exact same position as before, but you are now in your bed back in Jorlot with the goat still staring at you.
It was all for nothing.
And that is where we're going to end. Thank you so much for playing, and thank you so much for watching. This has been Perpetual Players.